here's the guy who's probably the smallest school guy that we're going to talk about this entire draft. Charles Grant at William and Mary. Like, that is as small a school as it gets, guys, in this draft. Do you even know where William and Mary is?
No.
I had to look it up myself to see where it was. I've heard of the school before.
When I looked at the notes, I was like, why is he listing his parents' names?
Yes, William and Mary Grant. No, William and Mary College, which is in Williamsburg, which makes sense because he did grow up in that area. 6'4", 300 pounds. Again, another little light guy there. Portsmouth, Virginia is where he's from, which is actually where my family was from many generations ago. My grandfather actually grew up there. I grew up at his drugstore that my great-great-grandparents ran. Get a little background on me there. So no age given for him as well. Another one of those guys. He started playing, though, in college in 21. Yes. He started playing college in 21. So you figure he's probably up there a little bit more, 23, 24, around that range there. Unfortunately, again, nobody's listened to the birthday for him. 36 career games overall. It was 22 was first team All-CAA, which was the Coastal Athletic Association first team FCS All-American in 23, along with being a first team All-CAA again. This past season, 12 games, 91.2 PFF grade. That's a damn good PFF grade. But again, playing at William and Mary. First team FCS All-American. All of his snaps, point blank, are at left tackle. But I gotta say, his tape is damn good. I just don't know how much of his tape is him and his, and his lack of competition, and how much of it is him just being very good.
I mean, we say it all the time with the schools like this. It's a little bit of both, but
yeah,
because I mean, when you're playing against the schools that are the nails, you're supposed to be the hammer and drive it in.
Yep.
If you don't, that's the problem. The problem is those are nails for anyone else that's playing a top 10 or playing, wherever.
Yeah.
So when it comes to like NFL status, like who knows if those nails are even like a thing.
Yeah. But I mean, he's got overall, it's 6'4". He's right at pretty much where you want him to be at the minimum height wise for a tackle in this league. He's got large hands. He's got long arms. He's athletic. He's got great lateral movement. We talked about that before, about you have to be able to kind of slide to the left, slide to the right, because you're setting that edge. No one can get past you.
Crisscross.
Because you're the last line of defense. Crisscross.
Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
The crisscross is to make you jump people. Wrong one.
You can say crisscross in there.
Crisscross one time. I think that's the lyric. I think that's what you're thinking. Anyway. Anyway. Got great lateral movement. But the big thing is he's got to add weight. 300 pounds, again, is not going to cut it as a tackle in the league. We said that before, but it's the truth. He does also have the occasional footwork issues as well. This is, I'm sounding like a broken record here. Another guy that needs time to develop. Coming from a small school like William and Mary, there's going to be a learning curve, guys. Point blank, there is going to be a learning curve. But there's a lot of things that I see in him that I like. Like I said, the tape looks damn good. He's got the size. You can tell he needs to, like I said, go hang out with the corral with Rob there, who's the maitre d' apparently. And
step right in. I got a table for one. Just for you. I have a table for four.
But I feel like he's a guy that, like I said, if you're patient with him, that may pay off. And again, because of the fact that he is a guy who's going to have to probably be drafted a little earlier because of the fact that there's not a lot of good, true offensive tackles in this draft. He's going to be drafted where he might be thrown to the Wolves too.
That's what
he's going to be a round 3 guy.
And if you're drafting someone that high, wasting that kind of capital on him, you're going to expect immediate productivity out of him, and
it's not fair to him.
Probably, let's say it's probably not fair to him.
In a normal draft, he's a day 3 pick. That's where he's at. A normal draft. This is not a normal draft. So, like I said, hopefully, again, someone gives him the time to develop. We'll have to see. That's up to them. But he's going to be interesting one I'm kind of keep an eye on, because I feel like he's going to be the boom or bust guy. Like, he's going to be the guy that comes into the league and flat out nails it, and it wasn't BS what you saw on tape. Or he comes to the league and you realize he was just beating up on weaker talent. So we'll have to see which one it is. Hopefully, for his sake, it's definitely the legit part, but we'll find out.
Yeah.
If you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you. Please subscribe.